It's an absolutely amazing opportunity for researchers like myself.
It's pretty great to sit down and have a cup of coffee with a patient who has gone through it or is going through it and being able to listen in on their story.
I think it's incredibly important to be in exchange with the patients.
It's such an amazing summit to be able to speak with the lung cancer survivors and their family members. It's deeply powerful and deeply inspirational to me.
It is amazing because it puts our work in perspective. It kind of gives us a sense of urgency that we need to get there sooner. But I'm here to just talk about or demystify what we do in the lab and how what we do in the lab actually help treatments in the clinic.
For us to be able to come here to talk with patients who are experiencing this illness and to talk about developments in the field in general is really special. And of course, to hear stories of people staying in remission is absolutely fantastic.
It is very different than when you go to a conference where there are all the researchers and we speak about what we are doing. This is one thing, and it's an important part of our job.
But it's really nice to also go to conferences where you meet patient advocates, community practice doctors, and hearing about what their difficulties are of actually implementing these new drugs.
Some of the things that were said by some of the patients, I could imagine that they would not be comfortable telling their doctor. And so it makes me think, well, what do my patients think? Because now I can go back and say, you know, I know some people feel afraid to ask their provider this question or afraid to do certain things. Let's talk about that.
If we can understand what happened in those patients that are being cured, that we can extend those findings to others as well. So I'm hopeful for the future, yes.
I lost my dad to small cell when I was 15, and so this is my life journey and passion to help end lung cancer and help end small cells, and I think that we're getting there. We're going to get there.
Encouraging patients that they can survive and reminding them to live is very important. You know, get up, don't stop living, get up and live, and you can survive.
We don't work in the lab to find a biomarker, to write the scientific publications or whatever. What we work for is to find a new treatment, maybe one day a cure for cancer. But at the end of the day, it's for the patients. That's what we work for.
It's deeply inspirational. It's something I'm gonna make sure when I go back home to tell all of my other colleagues about, and also my patients, and about just what a wonderful and inspirational summit this was, and hope to be back again next year.